The year was 1978. New York was just recovering from the worst blackout in New York City's history. Even though the Son of Sam was captured after raining terror on New York City streets, the fear still remains. The New York Yankees won their 22nd World Series championship, and Muhammad Ali lost the heavyweight title to Leon Spinks. The legendary Rick James launched his solo singing career from the group The Minor Birds. Studio 54 was the hottest spot in town, and disco reigned supreme. Hip-hop, as it is now called, was in its infancy, and this was the year Queensbridge came into its own. Throughout the years, with countless successful recording artists, athletes, and performers, and millions in revenue, 96 buildings, 6 blocks. Who would have ever thought it would all come down to this?
When we was doing our thing, we used to see Marley coming to the set, and every time Marley come to the set, we turn up the system a little louder and louder and louder.
I remember that. We had the Berthas then, right?
Yeah, we had the Berthas. And we knew he was coming,
yeah.
And even Master D.
And you know, the Twins had the most power during that time. So I wanted to be a part of that too, but I already had the feel from Uptown. So Uptown was, to me, the real roots of hip hop at that time. So I took that element from Uptown, and I got a chance to come to Queensbridge.
Now, across the bridge, that's the bridge right there. Yo, I'm gonna get pans to the bridge. See that bridge right there? That was the bridge to the city. So obviously, cats was coming from over there to where we were, and we were coming from over there to over here.
We got together with the Jazzy 4 out in Queensbridge, and matter of fact, during that era, we were the first rap group in Queensbridge to have a manager named Miss Edelstein. And at the time too, like I was saying, TJ Swan, we had Bar Sean, it was Stoney G at the time, and we had Dimples D.
First female rap artist to start out in the Queensbridge houses. I started out back in '79 with a group called the Jazzy 4. It consists of myself, Dimples D, Rapper G, Bar Sean, TJ Swan, and MC Freedom.
They were coming in the park, rapping for Marley Marl while Marley was DJing with the Short Shot crew. I mean, these were the first MCs really putting it down.
We heard about the projects. We heard about Queensbridge. We didn't come over here because we from the Bronx, we from the city. We don't play with outside boroughs. But you had to come because it was hot.
You know, it was y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was your team. It was you. You know what I'm saying? Bar Sean. You know what I'm saying? You had R. Kim out there. They was trying to do their thing.
This man right here. His first rhyme, I memorized from A to Z.
But then, like, you know, you had Shan coming through up under that, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else came up under that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mob and Nas and all of them, they came up like under me.
This is before rap records. There was no records. A DJ, 2 turntables and a microphone.
Up and down.
They had routines. They had a show. They come out, Bar Sean be like, showtime. Crowd just come out of nowhere from all the blocks, whatever, just to see them come and do what they do.
We brought it right down here in the park. That's when you had the Short Shot crew, Marley Marl, myself, and everybody started coming through like the Disco Twins.
I was talking about this place here, Queens Center, was one of the first venues where we started playing inside clubs. Reese Center was the first. It gave us a starting point on what to expect when we went outside of a community such as Queensbridge and Astoria or Ravenswood Woodside.
Or you can go bip, 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 sideways with the slider.
They was the first dudes, so it was them first. You know, as far as the MCs and then the rappers, they was the first dudes doing it.
Right. So y'all had a radio, and I remember I would go mess with the radio, all the lights would come on, and like, who was out there? It might have been Spoonie G, man. It might have been Spoonie G Loves Rap. See, things come, like that might have been the first joint I heard on your radio. Wow.
You know about Nas, you know about the rest of the cats that came from Queensbridge. MC Sin, my man Marley Marl. Yes, they left an impact on hip-hop.
Because you don't even realize, when you growing up and you a young man, you don't even realize the influence you have on people. Like, you had an influence on me without even realizing. That's real, though.
Talking about 78, 79, 80, the origins of hip-hop.
Bar Sean, TJ Swan, them, they was the first dudes, like MCs coming out of Queensbridge with a style and everything. They had the gear, the girls, and the dollars, you know what I mean?
to know you gave me PC. Like, I know Barshawn, you know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this all my life. I can remember coming out here from the Bronx with my man Barshawn and Rob Mel. Coming out here when they had a talent show in the center.
So we started battling in the Queensbridge Center, and it was over then. We turned into junkies. We were shooting speakers into our veins.
And that's all started right here in the park. We took it from there to back here, through all the blocks, Dr. Bob Lee.
Chaz will be coming over and performing for you too, right? With the Disco Twins. We got the juice here from the bridge. You know, you can do anything you want to do. We got the juice. You know, we just want to come back and show you, you know.
I used to have speakers in my window, turning the music up, and people partying downstairs. I lived on the 3rd floor, 4106 10th Street.
4109 10th Street. Oh, shit. 4109. Yeah, I used to come out there. I used to come to his crib. I used to come to his crib like an 83.
When I was a little dude, but those dudes inspired me a lot. Made me want to do what I do.
And without individuals like you, and the brother right here, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that I pay homage, and not for, you know, not for the eyes of people, but just for me.
Dance Masters, Baby J, a whole lot of DJs came through off of what we was doing.
You know, when it came to records, you know, when it came to the records, Grandmaster D had it, and I was with the Jazzy 4, and we did our thing.
The headbanger, yo, what's up, yo? This is Paris with the EMD. We holding it down on the 41st side, QB, and we holding down the Lost Tribe, bringing it to the forefront, letting cats know that hip-hop did not just get here like this. It took some real pioneers that you didn't see back there with Kool Herc and DJ Africa Bambaataa.
Right now we at the Ron Artest press conference. Welcome home to Queensbridge. Come on, some of the QB's originals. So just do it right there. Hold on, because it goes back like even before Marley Marl was Marley Marl. Come on, I already know the story. You know this.
So yo, we're gonna do a real big. Oh, got my man Barshawn, TJ Swan. Whoa! I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. You see this man Barshawn right here? I'm gonna tell you one thing he said in this park one day. He said Miss Shirley had a baby, she claimed him to be a star. When the brother came out with 2 pioneers, they named him Marley Marl. Yo, he named me Marley Marl. He named me Marley Marl. He branded me Marley Marl in a rhyme, and I ran with it ever since. That's real talk. You heard? Short Shot Crew. Short Shot Crew.
What's good, baby? Shout out to Lost Tribe QB. You already know they back and they found, so you already know what it is.
Mama cool, mama sa, mama cool sa, mama cool, mama sa, mama cool sa, mama cool, mama sa, mama cool sa, mama cool, mama sa, mama cool sa.